That's not bad for a first bale. Hopefully it continues like that. So as you can see, we've got someone with a 4-rotor rake, so it's making rows a lot bigger, and hopefully feeds into the baler better and makes better bales. It's our cousin who does contracting who we've managed to get to come, so hopefully it's worth it. So I'm going to put the camera down for a bit and try and focus on getting some of this bale because I want to get it right. So it's a bit hard to film and try and focus, so bear with and we'll get back to you. Thank you. So we've had developments, bad developments. Every bale, not every bale, but near enough, because we're so far away from the farm where we've got Carton and Williams on trailer, it doesn't help that a trailer sticks a spike through the bale and upsets it. So they're blowing up, nets tearing on them, even ones that he hasn't picked up, they've teared. They just start tearing, he's not getting them, we can't get them back fast enough and wrapped. And I've tried turning the density down on the baler. On this side here, you turn a little knob that's supposed to do density. Hopefully that works. But also, what I've started to do is I've got my step down. Every bale I keep getting off and pulling the bar back up, so it's putting double net on. If Ruby were here, she weren't at work, I could sit her up there and she could keep pulling the bar up, but I have to keep stopping, and every bale do outfit get them right. So it's not fun now. That bale's got double the net on compared to that one there, and that one might start tearing if you leave it long enough. So what I have to keep doing is, this is your trigger here, and as soon as that goes over the top of that, it drops the knife and cuts the net. This is your knife. So what I have to keep doing is coming up here, flipping the bar, and then pushing that back down. So then it's reset now. Clamp it back up, and then I can put double net on. The only thing is I have to keep going on and off. So there's William going with his first load. And the crime scene's all up here. This is a crime scene where they've started ripping on trailer. So I've just got off because I've got a full bale, but I thought I'd show you. There's one that I've redone that's twice as much net on. This is one that I did before when they all started blowing up. Certain ones seem to be better than others. There's one up there I can see blown up in the meantime. Anyway, here's one that I thought is perfect example. Here it's splitting here. You see there where it's splitting? Where it starts bulging, and there's a piece around here. Here it is. All along here. All the net's broken on the inside, and this bit's bulging out, and there's a bit down there. So just hopefully I've cured it with twice as much net, turning density down. But I've been here an hour and a half baling, and I've only done 2 lines in the middle round outside, and I've got one up there to rebale. Some of them might bust. That one might bust by the time William gets round to it, and especially sticking trail air through is just not helping. But this is one that seems to be a lot better. I wish there were more settings on that so you could put more on. Anyway, we'll get back to it, get back to the fun part. At least people watching, you know, bit of entertainment for you. So that's first field done now. The bales do seem to be holding a hell of a lot better with twice as much net on. I would go back to, I think they'd be alright, because there's still some in here that are from the first time round when I didn't have to get off every time and put twice as much on. So I think they would be alright now, and as the day goes on it's only going to get drier and it should really only going to get better. But you see, we're taking them on trailer, you're taking them a mile, maybe a little bit more, so it's not worth the risk. Our neighbour's carting now, and William's gone mowing, so I don't want to make it harder because we're thankful that he's come to help us. So it's a lot, we're very grateful, so I don't want to try and make his life a bit easier as well. The rower up's just down there, he's got one field left. And he's about done it, and then there's just 3 fields back towards farm that do. He's not going to row up William's mowing now because he won't be able to mow that 30 acres in one day, so he's going to have to mow it again tomorrow hopefully, if we can get our neighbour back to come and help cart, so William can go and mow the rest of that, and then we can get the rower up back. So it's not that bad because it has given it dry till weekend. Today's Wednesday, and it's given rain on Saturday, Sunday. So we're alright for a bit. So we'll crack on in here now. Hopefully they're a lot better. And also off that 15 acre field, it says on my counter that there are about 60 bales, 60. So, but you see I've had to rebale about 8. Yeah, probably 8. So, you know, probably 50. We've had 50 off that 15 acre, so it ain't that bad. There is a hell of a good crop on. And the rows look delicious at Baler. Look how even that is. No lumps, it's quite even. So it was well worth having the 4 row to 8 row this up. So we're done in here now, we've baled up in here. There was 53 bales off this, and it's only about 9 acres, so I think we've got more off here third cut than we did probably first. So yeah, we're doing alright. We're just going to hopefully bale this field for today, because it's just gone 3 o'clock. So we'll try and get this one baled, and then that's this side of the effort's done, and then all we need to do is that one tomorrow and that one. Just got off Duke pin on baler, and there we have it. God, they don't know how lucky they are up there. So I've just finished that last field. There were 50 bales off that as well. So yeah, we've done today 160 we've done today. So yeah, we're doing alright. It's time to go back. It's nearly 5 o'clock. And we'll get back here tomorrow to finish them final 2. So I'll see you then. this morning, rebale that. So I've just rebaled that bale. Carl, our neighbour, has turned up with trailer because we're going down there now to them last two fields. Also, that brings some spanners with me because, well, I just brought them with me because my prop shaft guard that runs alongside the rear felt where Jubilee clip had come undone. So guard was showing and it wasn't putting back right, so I've had to play about with that. So I'm a bit late this morning, about 10:30. So yeah, we're making a bit of a late start and I've had to rebale that. Right, so we're 40 bales off that field, and the one before, this smaller one, had 30 on, so in all today we've had 70 so far. Now we'll head back and go on the bit at our place. And you'll have seen that bale that rolled off. I waited to see if it hit another bale, but it just missed it and it carried on, so I always try and aim it so it tries and hits the corner of the bale where the tyre is. So it doesn't hit the steel work and bend it or buckle it or whatever, and massive dent in it. But anyway, managed to stop it, which is quite surprising that these third cuts are actually they're quite rolling about. Like, they're not heavy, they're heavy, but they're not like heavy, if you get what I mean. They're not wet, it's just they can soon roll off. I had one do it yesterday in a different field and I had to do the exact same. So we don't want to be knocking any walls down. So it's milking time now, and I just thought I'd tell you what's going on and what's happening. So just as I'd finished that field and left you, got a phone call saying trailer wheels fallen off. So headed back, wheels off, the wheel bearing's gone. Luckily enough, Carl, our neighbour, had only just unloaded a load of bales on where we wrap them, so it hadn't gone up road or out like that. So we've managed to strip it down, take the old bearing off, and what's just left to do is we've got our mechanic on his way, because he's very good and he's up on that sort of stuff, so he's for sorting that out, getting a new bearing and doing. And yeah, what we've done also is chain, since it's twin axle, beauty of it, if it pays off, we've chained the axle round the trailer, the side without the wheel, so hopefully there's 13 bales left in that field to finish it off. So that's 2 load, but he's not gonna do full loads. Carl's just gone to get him. He's not doing full loads. I think he's bringing half a load, just so we can get him home. I mean, the other alternative were get a bale trailer, dig that out, then we'd have to go with tractor and loader with squeezer, take bale trailer, and it's a 2-man job. So we've just wrapped chain round. So I'm just climbing a gate. So we've wrapped a chain round, and then hopefully you can just bodge it for get them last few bales home. And William's finished mowing. Hello, cow. Just getting the dry cows in before laying the milk cows on. Get them in and then get the milk cows in. Anyway, William's finished mowing, so that's one job less. Yeah, so we're just waiting now. See if we can get these last few bales home, and I'm just gonna make a start on night jobs, on afternoon milking jobs. There's Lucy, remember her knocking walls down. Got my eye on you. She don't care. It's at times like this you sort of think to yourself, could do with 2 trailers. I've always thought we could always have 2 trailers because there's always something breaking. Not like just routine stuff like oil pipes. Them trailers have a lot of oil pipes and there's always one going. And take some routing out and then going getting them sorted and then putting them back in. Like if you had rain coming at 3 o'clock and you had some field of bales get, if you had a backup trailer, it'd just make it ideal. And wheels with a trailer, it does wear them out a lot because it is just on road work all the time, a trailer. It's like a silage trailer. It is mainly just on road, and of course, yeah, the wheels always wear out pretty quick on them. That cow there's for calving. She wants going in because she's holding the tail up. Yeah, she wants putting in. So I'll take these back, put that one in shed. I don't know. There's the last field Williams finished mowing this morning. So that's going to get rode up first thing in the morning. I don't think we'll be in there tomorrow baling now, but you know, needs must. And that's where we've chained it to. So that's it for another day now. so much drama happening all the time, so I'm going to leave the video there. I'll put it in 2 parts. The positive thing, I know there's not many, but the positive thing now is I can get, it's week, Ruby's off work now, so hopefully I can get her on top at Baler, pull me that net thing, so that's at least one positive. But hopefully tomorrow we get the bearing. Tomorrow it's supposed to be coming for the trailer's wheel, and then hopefully we can get back at it. But till then, I'll catch you then. Take care everyone.